If it's not too much trouble, remember that you really want to take this expectation and each and every forecast with the aim that this is just the idea of some market master examiners. Also, anticipating something so wonderful is totally inconceivable. However, we will make an honest effort. We should begin. As per the most recent information accumulated, the ongoing cost of helium is $5.18 and HNT is as of now positioned #90 in the whole crypto environment. The flow supply of helium is 160s 875 442 with a market cap of $833 972 584. In the beyond 24 hours, the crypto has been diminished by 662% in its ongoing worth. Assuming we look at the ongoing business sector cap of the HNT with yesterday's, you can see that the market cap is likewise down. From most recent 7 days, the HNT was in great vertical pattern and expanded by 33%. Helium has shown areas of strength for exceptionally of late, and this could be decent and open door to dive right in and contribute. Helium Value Forecast Number Cruncher. Our HNT Forecast Number Cruncher utilizes progressed calculations and AI models investigate a huge swath of elements, from verifiable value information to showcase opinion, to give a complete expectation of helium. Essentially input your ideal time period and see the likely anticipated worth of helium. Our number cruncher will produce a far-reaching rundown of month-to-month cost expectations. We foresee future helium cost expectations conjecture by applying profound man-made brainpower helped specialized investigation on the past value information of helium. We give a valiant effort to gather greatest verifiable information for the HNT coin, which incorporate various boundaries like past value, helium market cap, helium volume, and barely any more. Assuming you are hoping to put resources into computerized digital currencies and need great profit from your speculations, try to peruse our forecasts. Helium HNT is gauged to arrive at a typical cost of $10.28 toward the finish of 2025. The negative cost expectation for helium HNT in 2030 is $64.25, with a possible high of $75.62. Long-haul examination recommends that helium cost might actually flood to $5,467 by 2050, with a likely reach somewhere in the range of $5,201 and $5,952. The typical extended cost for helium in 2040 is supposed to be $3,676, with likely change somewhere in the range of $3,427 and $4,102. Helium Value Forecast 2024. According to the gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2024 the cost of helium is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $673. The HNT cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $796 with a typical exchanging cost of $694. Helium Value Forecast 2025. Helium cost is gauged to arrive at a most reduced conceivable degree of $10,000 in 2025. According to our discoveries, the HNT cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $1180 with the typical estimate cost of $10.18. The cost of helium is anticipated to reach at the very least worth of $1471 in 2026. The helium cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $1784 with a typical exchanging cost of $1593 all through 2026. Helium HNT Value Forecast 2027. Helium Value Expectation 2029. The cost of helium is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $4462 in 2029. The helium cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $5380 with the typical cost of $4626 all through 2029. The cost of one helium is supposed to reach at the very least degree of $6425 in 2030. The HNT cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $7562 with the typical cost of $6656 all through 2030. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of HNT, in 2031 the cost of helium is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $8970. The HNT cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $11074 with the typical exchanging cost of $9303. Helium HNT Value Forecast 2032. According to the estimate and specialized examination, in 2032 the cost of helium is supposed to reach at least value worth of $131.45. The HNT cost can arrive at a greatest value worth of $158.08 with the typical worth of $135.17. Helium Value Forecast 2033. Helium cost is conjectured to arrive at a most reduced conceivable degree of $189.10 in 2033. According to our discoveries, the HNT cost could arrive at a most extreme conceivable degree of $223.54 with the typical gauge cost of $194.50. Helium value conjecture 2040. Long-haul expectations ought to be drawn closer with alert because of the innate vulnerabilities in the digital money market. Broadening and remaining informed about the most recent advancements are key techniques for overseeing chances related with long-haul crypto ventures. According to our HNT cost expectation, the year 2040 can end with a most extreme cost of $4,102, while the base value worth of a Helium can be around $3,400 to $27, with the coin exchanging at a typical cost of $3,676 approximately. HNT value conjecture for 2050. Looking at verifiable execution gives setting. However, it is critical to perceive that previous exhibition isn't demonstrative of future outcomes. Helium value estimate facts. What amount does Helium cost in 2025? The cost of Helium will increment as additional financial backers engage in the undertaking. In year 2025, Helium will be worth about a normal cost of $10.18. What is the fate of Helium? The fate of Helium is exceptionally subject to the general presentation of the crypto business. With regards to putting resources into HNT, you really want to ensure that you are utilizing the right technique. This sort of venture isn't appropriate for those with an unbalanced gamble profile. Notwithstanding, still a superb venture for those who have a high capacity to bear risk and a strong monetary position. Notwithstanding its theoretical nature, HNT likewise offers openness to a worldwide innovation and a consistently developing environment. How high might Helium at any point go? The typical cost of Helium HNT could go to $694 before the current year's over. Assuming we gauge the 5-year plan, it is assessed that the coin will handily come to the $32.78 mark. What amount will Helium be worth in 2030? As far as value, Helium has an exceptional potential to arrive at new levels. It is conjectured that HNT will increment in esteem. As per explicit specialists and business experts, Helium can stir things up around town cost of $75.62 till 2030. What amount will Helium be worth in 5 years? In 5 years, Helium will have a base cost of $36.72 and a greatest cost of $31.90 per HNT. Since Helium is exchanged on an organic market premise, its worth varies radically. What will be the HNT most noteworthy conjecture cost for 2024? The HNT cost is supposed to arrive at a greatest degree of $7.96 toward the finish of 2024. Is Helium HNT a wise speculation? Helium's worth is supposed to keep on growing as lack will and general energized cost rise. If it's not too much trouble, note, there is a gamble to any speculation. Simply put resources into what you can